Radio. Make sure you catch Authentic Philosophies every Monday, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. right here on Black DJ Nigga Cheese.
Please just play my song. I'm in love with the DJ. Please just play my song. Take it close to the baseline, throw in my ass in your face, don't worry, it'll be okay. Tell the DJ to turn it up loud now. Drop it low to the ground now. Bring it up, speed it up. Get low, let me see them shoulders roll. Let me show you how this goes. Bring it up, speed it up. Get low, let me see them shoulders roll. Let me show you how this goes. Drop it low in my ass in your face. Drop it low, drop it, drop it, drop it low. Drop it, drop it, drop it low. Drop it, drop it, drop it low. Drop it, drop it, drop it low in my ass. Drop it low in my ass in your face. Drop it low in my ass. Drop it low in my ass in your ass. I'm in love with the DJ. Please just play my song. I'm in love with the DJ. Please just play my song. I'm in love.
Are listening and motivation.
Get involved. The movement is legendary. Block away radio.
Bitch, call my phone by the nigga. I got her mad. I decline. Ay, this pussy gon' drive you wild. Why broke bitches always so loud? You ain't never got your kids, bitch, get your child. Twist my hair, but we can get wild. Ay, like dum 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 dum. Heard that new bitch, man, where you come from? Watch that body, bitch, built like a thumb thumb. Pressed by the broke nigga. Heard them bitches say they outside. Where he at? We gon' slide. Running through his bag like it's mine. Said I love him. I was lying. Got a whole squad full of dimes. Who bums? Not mine. Bitch, call my phone by the nigga. I got her mad. I decline. Hold on, I'ma send his ass home when I'm done. When I sat over who's you dumb? I need all that sensitive functions and all this sass while I stick on my tongue. Nigga ice me up, yup. I'll have his ass whipped, stuck. Heard the broke bitches clicked up. Where he at? Cause I heard the bitches say I send a pink, just play with his head. Send a Brady Eagle left on red. I ain't fighting over dick that's dead. What a broke bitch say, bitches say they outside. This pussy gon' drive you wild. Why broke bitches always so loud? You ain't lying, said I love him, I was lying. Got a whole squad full of dimes. Who bums? Not mine. Bitch, call my phone by the nigga. I got her mad. I declined. Block, bitch.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
I'ma break it down how I pimp do. I lay your ass down as a ritual. You begging and wishing I hit you. Rubbing on my balls like the crystal. Why stress how she move, yeah. Why stress how she choose, yeah. When I'ma just wait my turn. When she in the mood, yeah. Why stress how she move, yeah. Why stress how she choose, yeah. When I'ma just wait my turn. When she in the mood, yeah. Bend it over, baby, shake that. Bust it down, baby, shake that. Bring that ass on this wall, girl. Fuck, I look like, can I shake that? They know my work. I back everything up, even the shake scrap. Take that, did my ditty on a bitch, my ghost, she can't shake that. She kept it, she think I'm a dunce. She said she ain't fucked for months. You think that I'm feeling you? No. Who said I was bunch? Who told you that pussy was lunch? Who told you the mission was us? I was just fitting the bus. And bitch, you was letting me butt. Not a trick, but a fair nigga. Get you little shit like hair slippers. But outside, I don't pair with you. She just wipe me down, she my caregiver. I'm just immortal, compromising my morals. I trade her brain for the oral. And then I hit deep drill oil. Shoot my shot, you getting pie. Bitch, I'm my outlaw. She on a red light, shit. I don't give a fuck, I go scofflaw. 911 just killed the pussy. Damn, she gon' need top dog. She on my top, she get knocked off. She climbed the dick to get her rocks off. I'm from the peak, the poor part. No love crack in the core heart. Niggas go broke, then the war start. Die from beef, then the horse start. She in the mood, I'm a watcher. I don't trust her, but I'm a popper. Mr. Lover Man, name ring bell, shopping off his skinny popper. She in the mood. Get the dick up like cold. I love it.
I see you rising, glowing deep with envy. You look at me and think I'm perfect, like I got it all together. So talented and pretty is she. What in the world could be so burning? In your eyes, I'm way but some days it feels like I'm losing this game. Here's my confessional. It ain't always rainbows and sun. I'm more sensitive than meets the eye. But for the most part, I work through the dark times, 'cause I know I'm not alone. Here's my confessional. When it rains, it pours. Asking me how I am so positive, wondering how I am so confident. It comes from years of feeling like nothing. I'm still battling some demons. Deliberately, I force myself to see me as a thing of beauty. But sometimes, oh, I see I'm lost, and I stumble and fall. Confessional, it ain't always rainbows and sun. I'm way more complicated than you realize. And but for the most part, I'm working on my stuff, and I know I'll overcome. Yes, I will. Where the sun don't always shine.
Good morning, everybody. How you feeling? Happy Monday, top of the morning.
Happy Monday. I'm tired. Clever gonna have all the energy, and I'm gonna just be over here like halfway dying and shit.
She's gonna wake up in the middle. I promise.
I'ma
She's gonna surprise herself. She's gonna. It's just gonna come. Like, you know, the vibes are gonna hit her. Like.
All right. I'm LouchieTotes. You now tuned into Authentic Philosophies. I got with me.
Your boy Clever Cosmic here in the building.
Like, comment, share, subscribe to the Glockaway YouTube channel, the Facebook, the Twitch, the Twitter. Go to the website, download the app, come down to the G Shop, rent out the G Bus. Just get with Glockaway. Make sure you hit up Authentic Philosophies, LouchieTotes, Clever_Cosmic, Sir Orange Music for interviews, music reviews, media, brand promotion, and more. Contact the Flyboy Friday radio page and the Fly Girl Friday radio page for the same thing. And if you would like to be a part of Friday TV Top 5, where you enter your video, it's only $10 for the month. We pay your video every Friday, and you get people to vote on your video. And whoever has the most votes, get an interview. So, get your videos in.
It's a good win-win
way to promote your videos. Enter 2 videos, get to enter 1 video free. So hit up anybody from the Fly team. Make sure you hit up FBFRPO for Fly team merch. and me for bags and accessories. And we're going to get into the weather. I don't even got my weather ready.
Okay, let's go. It is hot.
It's definitely hot. It's 81 right now with a high of 89 and a low of 60. Sunset is at 7:54. Tuesday it's going to be 84 with a low of 58, but it's going to be cloudy. Wednesday, 50% chance of rain, 74, low of 55. Thursday, 79 with a low of 54. Friday will be 68 with a low of 53. And then Saturday, 68 with a low of 51. 40% chance of rain. And then Sunday, it's a 40% chance of rain. And 63 with a low of 49. And then Monday will be 74 with a low of 54. And it's just going to be like cloudy all week. For real. That's what my shit said. What about you? What's going on in New York, Clever?
Not too bad, not too shabby, Philadelphia.
Clever with the weather.
This is your boy Clever with the weather. New York City, let's go. So we're not as hot as Philadelphia is today. You guys are just a few inches above us, so that's dope. But I'm experiencing it right now. But New York City, today we're looking at a high of 83 degrees with a low of 58 degrees. Moving on to Tuesday, the low is going to be 55 degrees with a high of 66. Wednesday, there's a 50% chance of rain with the low of 52 and the high is going to be 66. Thursday, the low is 52 with a high of 66 degrees. Friday, the low is going to be 51 with a high of 64 degrees. And Saturday's low is going to be 52 degrees with a high of 64. Sunday has a 45% chance of rain, and the low will be 50 degrees with a high of 59 degrees. And moving on to next Monday, the low will be 54 degrees, and the high will be 72 degrees.
And that is the weather for Philly and New York. So make sure y'all get ready, get warm. You gotta say I got my skirt on today, and I got my little half shirt.
I love we're both wearing green. This wasn't planned. I like that.
Yes.
A little hint of green in there, so it just happened that way.
All right, upcoming events. I'm just going to go in the order this is on my phone. We got the Cancer Bash. Shout out to EA. It's his birthday bash. It's June 30th, 4 p.m. to 11. It's at Loft 17th, 1000 Eastern Road, Wycombe, PA. It's $25 for general admission, $55 for VIP. It's a kids and adult fashion show. Seated dinner prepared by 5 different chefs, and it's a formal dress code, all white. So make sure you hit up EA, Hip Hop on Deck EA on Instagram for more information. We got the I Am My Sister's Keeper, Mommy and Me charity lunch coming up. That's May 25th from 2 to 6. That's on a Sunday. It's $25 for adults, $5 for children. We're going to have speakers, performers. We're going to be doing some activities, some yoga. It's going to be some vendors. It's going to be a dope event.
You definitely want to be
if
there.
you don't mind,
Trust
bring
me.
your child out and come have some fun and come, bond and network. And with that, we have the hygiene drive going on where we're asking for toilet paper, soap, detergents of all kinds, oral products, deodorants, feminine products, lotion, tissue, undergarments, first aid kits, stuff like that. And with the I'm My Sister's Keeper, Mommy and Me charity lunch, 80% of the proceeds will be going to getting hygiene products for the people of the community. So if you don't want to come, you can still make a donation.
Your presence will definitely be felt.
To getting hygiene products.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Party bus.
Okay, we got the party bus hosted by Hip Hop on Deck. And that is pretty much who got bars. So if you got a hot 16, you got some poetry, you got something that goes good with a rhythm and a rhyme, bring it. We want to hear it. So who got bars is going to be on the G bus. So just come through, have a good time, and, and we're going to hear some good stuff. Like it's going to be some 8 Mile vibes. It could be like, it could even be Kid and Play vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? It don't got to be battling hard all the time. It don't always got to be gangsta. Gangsta is welcome though, but it don't always got to be gangsta, all right? So you just have fun, all right? That's what we want you to do, okay?
All right, and then we got relations coming up.
Okay, So now we got the Real Asians talk show
Relations.
with Chick with the Juice and Paulie Baby. That's going to be happening Friday, May 17th from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Doors are going to be opening at 7. I just said that, right?
Yeah.
So, right. Oh, so I got to slow down. I got so hyped. That's how hyped this shit makes me. You don't get it. Okay, so I'm going to slow it down. So Friday. May 17th. Doors open from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m., okay? So it's going to be at 1201 Ridge Avenue. It's going to be so dope. So just come through, have a good time, watch the panel, you know, get an opinion, jump in there, listen to the opinions. It's going to be really dope. So you know how
I
it
believe
is.
they're asking the audience like to write their questions in when they come in, and then I think the first 10 people that come in get a prize and all that stuff like that. So make sure y'all hit up Paulie Baby and Chick with the Juice. It's gonna be a dope event. I like the last 2 episodes. They were definitely fire. So make sure y'all go check them out. All right, that was it, right, for upcoming events. Oh no, we got 2 more. We got Lou and Choose, Nate and DJ Paulie B and DJ Nizzy Nate. They are at Lou and Choose every Saturday from okay, 8 from 8, I guess, to they close, and that's at 1201. I'm at 2101 Hunting Park. So make sure y'all go check them out every Saturday. They be having a joint vibing in there. And then this Friday takeover
Upcoming.
DJ Diamond Cuts and Friends, which is the 3rd. It's at 5th Street Lounge from 8 to 1. Cash prize for the best performance or dance routine. So make sure y'all hit up Glockaware, hit up Hip Hop on Deck EA if y'all need tickets and for more information. And then that's all the upcoming events. It's a lot of shit. Shout out to Glockaware.
For now.
Shout out to Glockaware. Shout out to Nelly too for the Y Achievers. Because she did a podcast with them, I believe it was Saturday or Sunday. So shout out to them. Shout out to the Y Achievers. All right. Upcoming event. I mean, not upcoming events. Weekly recap. I'm tired, y'all.
You're doing great. You got it. You got it.
All right. So Monday we had Lady Steph on. I love Lady Steph energy.
great.
Like, she is a freaking vibe.
That is great. We learned a lot from her.
Yes, we learned a lot about autism from her, and you know how you should deal with the child and stuff like that. And we learned about adults with autism and how, you know, a lot don't know. She gave us a couple resources and all that stuff like that on like what companies to try to get in touch with if you need resources for your child. So make sure you go back and check it out. It was a dope. And then on Thursday, I actually got to go on her show, Gas Station Radio. Shout out to 98.5. And it was Lady Steph, Free Truth Ray, me, Pull the Logo. And it was a dope. We talked about everything. I went on there to promote the event that's coming up and the hygiene drive and all that stuff, but we basically talked about everything. It was a vibe. I enjoyed it. So shout out to them. And then Friday, we had the winner of Friday TV Top 5 announced, which was Son of the 215 and Core, Doc and Moses with 46 votes. So shout out to the winners.
Congratulations. You got it.
And also just a dope event. I mean, a dope fly day. Nate, you know, was fucking that up on the ones and twos. You know, we had our crazy topics. So go back and go watch. Go back and go watch all the shows.
Rewind.
On Glockaware Radio. Because they all hot. And it's something for everyone. All right. That's all I wrote down for the upcoming events. Make sure you go watch Paulie and the Gang every Friday, every Wednesday from 7 to 8. And make sure you go watch Loudmouth Podcast every Thursday from 4 to 6. And make sure you watch The Big Show every Thursday.
Big Show.
From 8 to 10. They was vibing too on Thursday. They had Velcro and them up there. It was crazy. Yeah. If you ain't go watch the Glockaware show, go watch the Glockaware show. It was a movie. All right. Toucan, can you play us some music We're gonna play some music and we're gonna find something to talk about, and then we're gonna come back.
Then drink up in the town. I've always got an answer. The sun shines on my mind. There ain't a mood I wanna break. I'd rather kill than show my face, man. I guess
Good morning, everyone. Watching out for Feelosophies are listening, and I'm gonna Monday morning motivation.
I know I'm down for trying. I am pretending I am so out. Don't make it go sad. Please don't fail me now. I got to stand my ground. I know I was down for trying. I was scared, but no blame there's mine. And my bed's so hanging wide. And did not shine. I was scared. Feet don't fail me now. I got to stand my ground. I know I'm down for trying. I am better in denial, so I don't make a sound. Feet don't fail me now. I got to stand my ground. I gotta know I'm down for trying.
What's up, OG? I know goddamn OG in this bitch. Where? Where are you at? I see no OGs. I see young fly niggas. That's what I see. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm down for the club, the drugs, Vegas, all that shit. I just need me a little baby nap before.
Baby. And I spoke it to the west, and I spoke it to the woman.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning.
I spoke it to the west, and I spoke it to the woman that I love the best. I spoke it to the east, and I spoke it to the west. I spoke it to the woman that I love the best. I spoke it to the east, and I spoke it to the west. I spoke it to the woman that I love the best.
I got nipples on my titties.
When I start making love, I don't just make love, I be stroking.
You make me feel so good.
I be stroking. I stroke it to the east, and I stroke it to the west, and I stroke it to the woman that I love the best.
Baby, I fucked all night.
What time of the day do you like to make love? Have you ever made love just before breakfast? Have you ever made love while you watch the late show? Well, let me ask you this. Have you ever made love on a couch? Well, let me ask you this. Have you ever made love on the backseat of a car? And when I start making love to my woman, I don't stop until I know she's satisfied. And I can always tell when she gets satisfied. Because when she gets satisfied, she starts calling my name. She said, Clarence Carter, Clarence Carter, Clarence Carter, Clarence Carter. Ooh, shit, Clarence Carter. The other night, I was stroking my woman. And it got so good to her. You know what she told me? Let me tell you what she told me. She said, stroke the Clarence Carter, but don't stroke enough, you can stick it up my. I be stroking. I be stroking. I stroke it to the east and I stroke it to the west. I stroke it to the woman that I love the best.
You be stroking. That's my shit. Shout out to DJ Nate
What y'all know about
for
that?
all the authentic philosophy.
What
mixes
y'all know about that?
since day one. All right, what's our topic, Clever?
So we got some interesting, controversial topics that we're just gonna run through, and Tiffany and I were gonna tell you if we agree with them. So these are the best hot takes to debate about. So this is what you want to have a beer with your buddies and have arguments about. So number one, homework does more harm than good in education.
I necessarily don't feel like you need homework. Like my kids, they barely get homework.
Yeah.
They got an activity or something to do on their computer from their school and all that stuff. They get them points and stuff, but they don't really get homework like that.
I think homework shouldn't be like a huge criteria in terms of grading. I think it's necessary, but I don't think it should be like the crux of should you elevate to the next grade, because realistically some kids probably don't even have time to do homework based on their households. There's
Right.
probably crazy households going on where they probably just don't have the time to even sleep. So homework needs to be a little lenient in my opinion. Number two, social media should have age restrictions like alcohol and tobacco. I don't think that's a bad idea, with all the creeps on social media that are targeting people and,
I mean, but it does have an age restriction.
and kids are lying anyway, though, so.
Just like that XXX videos had an age restriction and your ass still clicked that you was 18.
You know what it is? I think as parents should be more involved in the social media activity of their children. I think that's probably better than a restriction in my opinion. I feel like
Yeah.
parents don't even know their kids even have social media sometimes, so.
They have it's called Link something, or Link, or it might just be called Link. I forget what it's called, but they do have certain apps where you can put on your child's phone so you can see everything they're doing. If you want them to get off their phone, you turn you lock their phone and all that stuff.
Wow.
If they get a text message, you get a text message too,
That's good.
So you get to see everything that's going on their phone. So they do have apps and stuff that you can see what's going on with your children.
Just keeping them safe, that's
Yeah.
all we're trying to do. Okay. Number three, the Olympics are no longer relevant in today's world. I
They was
disagree.
never relevant.
I mean,
to
I
me.
feel like, okay, I feel like
For
people
real.
don't care about the Olympics, unfortunately, but me, I care about the athletes in the Olympics because, I just respect athleticism and, the utmost, degree. But I feel like as a whole, people are not, gathering around TV. Oh, shit, the Olympics,
I don't-
saying so.
You know what I found out about the Olympics? The state or wherever they're at, they have to pay the Olympics to have their event there. They have to pass certain criteria and all that stuff for them to have their event there. And then when they come there, they build that big ass stadium, fuck your whole city up, and then just leave it there.
Wow.
No cleanup, no nothing. That's all you.
I didn't know they were like that. Okay, so
They don't pay you shit.
if the Olympics
pay
is
them.
if the Olympics is losing relevancy in the world, I can kind of see why. Okay, number four, movie theaters will become obsolete due to streaming services. I unfortunately agree. I think at some point in our future, when we're older and we're
I feel like
grandparents,
it's happening already.
yeah,
Like people still go to the movies, but who's spending $120 at the movies? Because that's how much you spending nowadays. Because they got so much in there. It's a nice experience with the new movie theaters, new chairs,
It's
and
the
all that stuff
experience,
like
yeah.
that. It's a nice experience, but I'd rather just wait till it come out, or sometimes I get the movie as soon as it come out
sometimes
on whatever app I got.
But sometimes some of these streaming services, sometimes the movie would sometimes either still be in theaters and simultaneously hop on a streaming site right away.
Yeah.
Or
Shout out HBO Max.
that's exactly that's literally
I be getting everything.
that is literally
Oh,
what
I'm
I
gonna
was
just wait
thinking
2
about.
weeks. It'll be on there.
Because I remember the last movie I saw in theaters was the Robert Pattinson Batman, and it was in theaters and on HBO Max, and it was cheaper on HBO Max.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all
And the
right.
last movie we went to see was Megan.
Okay.
That was a good movie.
It was a good movie. I really did
and it's
enjoy
on Max
Megan.
now.
Man. Okay, what we got? Okay, number 5. Formal education isn't necessary for success. I agree 100%. You know, I think formal education can help, but I feel like, you know, most people, they're just, you know, hands-on and they just need to be thrown into the fire.
Yeah.
And you know, you get your best experience when you're actually in the field. That's what I think.
I agree.
Let's see, number 6. All zoos should be abolished for ethical reasons.
Who?
I mean, that's a hard one for me, though, because, I mean, as long as you're treating the animals right in the zoo, I think that's the most important thing. You know, it's the conditions that the animals are in. You're treating them right, because I feel like, you know, some people can look at the zoo as slavery. Some people look at it like that.
I mean, but most of the zoos, they are saving the animals because
Yeah.
half them animals be going extinct. They're making sure they got a nice habitat. They can recreate some babies so they don't die off and shit. So it's a lot of good things to the zoo. And then, you know, like you said, nobody wants to see no animal caged up for real. But we cage up dogs and cats and all that shit every day.
Yeah.
So what's the difference?
As long as we're treating the animals, you know, right. I feel like, you know, as long as we're treating them right, that's what I care about. Proper animal conditions. Okay. Number 7. Fast fashion does more harm than it's worth. Now, when they say fast fashion, what is, like, I mean, is that like just like fashion in general? Is that like, you know, I don't think I understand the term. What was it?
Oh, like Forever 21.
Gotcha. You mean like affordable fashion? Oh, okay. I like affordable fashion.
I like affordable
You just
fashion.
mentioned Forever 21 and Primark, 2 places that I shop at all the time, and I feel like, you know, the quality of those certain, you know, places, the clothing quality isn't too bad, and I feel like, I mean, I don't know about fashion, but I know like the grocery store chains, for example. So a lot of grocery store chains that, you know, sell their food very, very cheap compared to like places like Whole Foods and like,
Aldi's.
you know, all these other places or whatever. The reason why those places sell their food cheap is so they can pay their employees more. So I don't know if that's the case for like Forever 21. I don't know if people are getting paid more or whatever, but you know, I feel like the cut in the cost is going somewhere. It's going somewhere good. I mean, I would hope so, but it's good for my pocket. So I'll tell you that. So, okay, number 8. We should switch to a 4-day workday globally. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Why not? You know,
like
Friday,
that.
Saturday, and Sunday off. You know, like let's just make it a whole thing. Like, you know, I think
I like that.
just work Monday to Thursday. I have no problem with
'Cause
that.
we need sleep.
Number 9. Eating meat will be considered unethical in the future. I just
with
don't
all
think.
the artificial meat that's coming out, it might
You know, the thing is, all right,
get
look.
healthy people.
My thing is this. I've been a vegan before and I enjoyed it, but my thing is I don't think that the world will agree with that because eating meat has so much like cultural reference to it, you know what I'm saying? Like Thanksgiving, and there's so many cultures that specifically, you know, rely on meat for their culture, so I don't think we're gonna like get rid of that. So
Morning, Nate. I was asleep. I was tired. I just got off work like 7 something.
Nate calling you out. Nate calling you out, like, where you at?
I was trying to take a baby nap, but you know.
I hear that. Number 10. Paper books are better than ebooks. Well, you don't gotta charge a book.
You don't gotta charge a book, but you know, them ebooks, you know, sometimes they read to you and shit. You don't feel like reading.
Yeah,
I guess that defeats the whole purpose.
I honestly don't have a preference. You know, a physical book, an ebook. I
don't
don't.
really matter.
Yeah, it honestly doesn't matter to me. I don't have a preference for one or the other.
I think the ebook I probably forget about more because I've been reading this story for probably like 2 months, and I just keep forgetting like it's on my phone.
Yeah, it's just
I be so
technology.
bored,
You
like I
know,
don't got nothing to do. Read this book.
just read the book. You know, digital or not. Okay, number 11. Remote learning is more effective than traditional classroom learning. I wouldn't
agree.
say, you know, more effective. I think it depends, you know, because I think like the beauty.
Everybody learn different, so it
Yeah.
all depends on who it is.
You know, remote learning, you don't have to worry about being around other kids or people. You're just in your own comfort. You know, you could literally be in your bed, just comfortable, and
That's what my son does.
you
He's
know, so
homeschooled.
it's not a bad thing. Number 12, society is too dependent on technology as we read this from a phone. So the thing is that I think dependent is not a bad thing. I think,
No, it is a bad thing in a certain way because we be going like, let somebody lose their phone. They're having a fit. They lost it. If I lose my phone, I lost my life.
let us lose
Like-
Wi-Fi for 5 minutes. And the thing is, what's crazy is I remember a point in time where that shit didn't even exist.
Yeah.
You
We
know,
was chirping and shit. Bloop,
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking even before that, like beepers. We were so carefree back then. Like it didn't matter. Like I'm just like, it's amazing how we become dependent on these things that didn't exist years ago. So it's like, wow, like, oh my God, my phone.
Yeah, this summer try to unplug more. Try to go to the park more and ground yourself. I hugged a tree the other day.
Beautiful.
It felt so lovely.
Beautiful.
Felt good.
Everyone should definitely take the time to hug trees when they can.
Yes.
Okay, number 13. Public transportation should replace individual car ownership. Hell no. For the people who have cars, I'm glad you have cars. I think like we live in a world where both can coexist. You don't have
Right.
your own vehicle, public transportation, but it's like that would just suck if like it was just like no cars. You take the train and the bus only. I'll be the one with a donkey. I'm gonna be doing something. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's going to be,
That's
everything's going to
crazy.
take forever. Everything
will.
will be crowded. You
okay.
got to mix everybody with the ball.
No. Keep your cars, people. Keep
Yeah.
your cars. Number 14. Reality TV reflects society more accurately than scripted TV shows.
Yeah.
I think so. I think it's definitely more
I
accurate.
agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
You know,
I
you-
think this is the, reality TV now is just like, I just want to see a bunch of baddies rip each other heads off.
I mean, even though like there's some part of reality TV that is somewhat scripted, but like scripted TV on the other hand is like way too dramatized, way too
Yeah.
unrealistic. So there's a bit more realism.
And then everything get taken out of proportion. It just be this happening. Then next thing you know, all this other shit is happening that don't got nothing to do with this. And now we over here. Then the next episode we over there. And then now aliens came. And
Right.
what the fuck is going on here?
Always in favor. It's always in favor of the main character as when like being scripted. So, okay, what do we got now? Number 15. The concept of 9 to 5 jobs is outdated. I think it is because there's some people out here. Look, there are people out here that enjoy working way longer than 9 to 5. There's some people out here who work less than 9 to 5 and make more than someone who would be working a 9 to 5. So. It really all depends on the person and the demands of the work, because there's people that are like working more and they're happy doing it, people working less, so it doesn't really have to be a 9 to 5. People doing night shifts, morning shifts, day shifts, so it's like this 9 to 5 thing is not really a universal thing
I feel
anymore.
like
so
a lot of people make their own schedules nowadays.
yeah. Okay, number 16. Professional athletes shouldn't be paid more than doctors and teachers.
I definitely agree with that.
That's tricky, yeah, because the thing is, like, for me, it's not to say that athletes should not be paid a lot of money. For me, what it really is
What are they doing for us?
what,
Like giving us entertainment.
giving us entertainment, yes, but at the same time, it's like I feel like if you have that kind of capacity to pay an athlete that much, you should be able to pay a teacher or a doctor that much money, because who's teaching these athletes when they were young? The teacher. And who's gonna heal these athletes if and when they get an injury? The doctor. So there's definitely a little paycheck that I think behind that. So if you are able to pay athletes this much, teachers and doctors should be getting paid the same.
We all should be getting paid.
Definitely.
Just pay us all.
Okay, number 17. The pursuit of happiness is overrated. Unfortunately, it is, And I think in a weird way, chasing happiness is like an unrealistic expectation, in my opinion.
You're never gonna be
Fully happy.
happy.
But I think like
It's always gonna be something.
always
that
going to be something,
happens.
But in a weird, bittersweet way, if you just go after your comfort, that in a way can just make you happy. Accepting what's there can make you happy versus like, let me just like be unrealistic and just chase something that makes me a bit more happy than what I already have. Because a lot of times what you already have, you appreciate how happy it makes you when it's gone. So let's appreciate the things while they're here, Okay. 18. Everyone should learn to code. What do you mean code? Like, what do they mean by code?
Coding is basically like the video game stuff, like making your games or I believe, like making a website and stuff like that.
Complicated, nah. I'm not a math guy. I know there's a lot of math in there.
That's what my son wants to do.
Everyone should learn that? No. I mean,
they like making, like, the children today, they all for that technology stuff. They all for that coding and all that.
yeah, I get it.
Like, I like it because if you're gonna spend all your time playing video games, you might as well make your own video game, or make your own computer game, or make your own world.
I get it. It just intimidates me because it's complicated to me, though. But I definitely support people that are into it. So
we too old to start learning. We ain't never too old to start learning nothing.
That's true, though.
Never
But
too old to start
that is
learning
true.
nothing.
Okay, number 19. Vegetarianism will eventually become the norm. No, just because meat has cultural implications to it. So
I mean, it can become the norm in certain cultures, and I think it will become a norm for not everybody.
it won't replace meat though, but it can be more prominent. But
Yeah. Because a lot of people are trying to eat more healthy now.
And shout out to
And
the people
I
that
said,
are.
that artificial moving meat I keep seeing online.
It ain't bad.
Clever.
A Beyond Meat burger will do you right. Okay, number 20. Investing in space exploration is more important than solving Earth's problems. I wouldn't say more important than solving Earth's problems, but I feel like with space exploration, we can do so much with it, and the money is there. We're just doing bullshit with it. So I think
I feel like we need to focus on the Earth and kind of just leave the damn Earth alone. Shit.
yeah, I agree to that.
Just leave the Earth alone, because
Leave her
Mother
alone.
Nature, she been acting out lately. Volcanoes over here, tornadoes over there, floods over here. It's been a lot.
Let her be. Come on.
She's stressed out, and it's because of us. We need peace.
We need that.
All right, was that the last one?
That was the last one.
All right, so that is best hot takes to debate about. I like them joints.
I did too. Yeah.
It was nice. It was different questions.
We didn't argue about anything. I like that. I was worried. I was like, what are we going to fight about now? We didn't, though. We didn't, though.
All right, so we got a couple minutes left. So we're going to sign out. Make sure you stay on your 5 Ps. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. And you can catch me every Friday on Fly Team Radio from 3 to 6, right here on Glackarare.
And you can catch your boy, Clever_Cosmic, on all social media platforms. And also sitting here in the studio next Monday on Authentic Philosophies.
All right, DJ Wax Spinner up next. We out of here, Toucan.